So this, ladies and gentlemen, is the review of the LibTech Skate Banana 2020. I originally bought the Travis Rice Pro, and it was a 157 wide. I took it up for one run at Big White, and it was just, it felt like a 2x4. It was way too thick, way too stiff. So I immediately just packed that board up, took it back down to the shop, and talked to the guys, and they let me pick out a different board. And see, I wanted either the LibTech TRS or the GNU Rider's Choice, but they didn't have either of those in the size I wanted. So they had a Skate Banana there, so I was like, sure, I want something flexier than the T-Rice Pro, so give me that. So first impressions, it's not actually as flexy or soft as I first imagined. I thought it would be really almost too soft, but it's not. That might be because I got the 156 wide, which I think is like 1 centimeter wider than the standard board. So that might stiffen it up a lot, but I'm really not sure about that. I'm just going off by what I feel on this board. So definitely, let's talk about the Magna Traction. Magna Traction, it's pretty good. If you've never ridden it before, it can actually almost be too grippy at times if you're used to just a standard snowboard. So the Magna Traction has 7 points of contact, I think, along the side of the board. It's all serrated, which allows it to grip into the ice more, or into the snow. And so yeah, you just gotta ride it a little bit and you'll get more used to it. And it's definitely nice on those iced out runs. But yeah, so this board definitely doesn't have a lot of pop. If you're looking to ollie off rollers, ollie off things, and you want, you know, some nice pop, this board doesn't really have it. That's not to say that you can't ollie off things and catch air and do jumps. It's just this thing's not going to really help you out that much. But I've taken it out in some incredibly deep powder, actually like knee deep pow, and I just set the stance back a little bit, so I made the nose a lot bigger, and because of its rockered profile, it's like a banana, right? So because it pokes up in the front, it actually can float on powder pretty decently with the setback stance. If you have the stance in the normal position, your nose actually will sink into the snow a little bit, so you gotta adjust the bindings. Yeah, so I don't know, pretty decent board. I'm starting to like it the more I ride it, but I kind of knew it was just going to be what it was. Wasn't the original board that I wanted, but it's not bad. I'd probably give this a 6 out of 10 for just fun ability. Yeah, I'm really trying to break the board in more to get it more loose and more fun. The one thing that I did notice though, I did go over a rock, and right here, that the metal edge actually lifted up and is actually damaged pretty bad. So that was over one rock. I don't know if that's the construction or design of these boards to not be that strong, but really, that's kind of sad that it did that immediately. But it could just be a one-off. I could just have hit a big ass rock. So yeah, that's my review of this LibTech Skate Banana.